Hey folks, how are you? This is Brian, aka Bthinsoon, and I'm here to report on my results of VLCD days 14, 15, and 16. So, I've had slightly mixed results. I mean, everything is still in the release category, no gain, so I'm very happy about that. I'm trying different things to see what effect that they may have on the releases, and so I'm watching this past few days. I was really watching my water intake, as well as my output, my the amount of exercise and the level of exercise. So, and it's kind of strange because I have this body composition scale that really tells me, your body fat percentage, your weight, your water, your muscle mass, and all this sort of stuff. So I look at every number every day and put it in an Excel spreadsheet and calculate all the numbers and stuff, and it's all pretty interesting. And if I do a heavy duty exercise, like one day I went out, I mean heavy duty for the protocol. I ran the first mile pretty fast at a very fast pace, and then I walked back the second mile, and there was a significant increase in muscle mass and a significant decrease in fat, but the two numbers together almost equal each other out. So anyway, let me get on to the numbers. So day 14, I released 0.6 pounds. Day 15, I released, here we go, 1 pound. Yeah, been trying to get into the 1 pound range for a while. And then, but day 16, I dropped back down to a release of 0.4 pounds. So I'm still extremely happy. So I dropped down a little bit to 1.1 pound per day average, which is fine. If I can stick around 1 pound, I'm extremely happy. And a 16-day total loss of, or release of 17.4 pounds, and that's after loading, right? And then 15.8 pounds just prior to loading, the day prior to loading. So I'm extremely happy. Many people at work are starting to notice that I'm getting thinner, and they're like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" So I go into explaining to them the whole Simeon's protocol and how everything works, and then depending on the person, I either include the information about injections or I leave them out. And every time I mention the injections, I get get a reaction out of people, certainly, and they're like, "Whoa, you're giving yourself injections?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's actually much easier than it sounds." And I kind of freaked out about it before starting, and now it's a piece of cake. So I think somebody once mentioned that you'll actually laugh at how easy it really is, and how we shouldn't freak out so much at the beginning. And it's so true. It's so true. Um, let's see. Oh, since my HCG originally tested with a very light line from these pregnancy test strips that I got off of Amazon, I decided to go to Dollar Tree store. Yep, we have one down the street, not too far. So to get one of their pregnancy tests, one of these here, and I went ahead and it said you only needed 4 drops. So I went ahead and, oh, my mixture, by the way, my mixture of HCG is 5,000 IU to 10 mils of the bacteriostatic water. So that'll give me an idea of the potency. And I really only took like 4 or 5 drops and dripped them in there like it said, and immediately there were some results, and I'll show a picture of that here in a second. And then but the line, as you'll see, the line isn't quite as dark as the control line, but the results match those that are on the box here. I don't know if you can see that very well, but see, I actually circled the positive, and you can see the test line is really a little bit lighter than the control line, and as you'll see in the photo, that's exactly what I'm seeing. So yeah, I'm happy with the results. Everything's going great so far. I hope everybody else out there is doing well. I've looked at a number of videos the last few days, and looks like everybody's doing fantastic. So keep up the great work and the many, many, many releases to come. All right? Take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.